So I proclaim this person to be the Odogo and I can bank on it. He's the best bargain because he's worth it. This is a person with guts and audacity. So to welcome the one and only forever.
So, thank you guys for coming. It's been a dream to do this. So for 2 years, I didn't do anything last year, and I said, okay, this year, what's up? Let's do No Safe Space. So when we were in secondary school, I was in the boarding house at any government college, Ugeli. Of course, boarding house, no matter what they cook, you can never be satisfied. So that night, one particular night, they cooked for us rice. The rice was not enough. So 4 boys took it upon themselves that they cannot die of hunger. As NEPA took light, they went straight to our vice principal's house, Mr. Otiri, and stole the man's fowl. At night. And that man was very athletic. They just heard door. They were running, so they were expecting the man to pursue them. They were shocked. The man just went back, locked door. They said, wow, this trip was successful. Now God backed them. Go back to the host and say, man, without evil, fried fowl gave all of us. We ate. We know the reason they gave us, so that all of us would die that day. One of us said, oh boy, this fowl was sweet too. What's the plan for tomorrow? We say we're going for the goat. I say, because this your trip was smooth, nothing, no, the man did not pursue them. The following day in school, Mr. Oteri just walked up to a class and tapped one boy. Where are the other 3 that came with you? And we were shocked. How come this man caught it? We now remember that, he was the only albino in the school. So as they were running in darkness, he was flashing. So when they went to steal, they thought it was safe, but that guy's color made it no safe space for them. All right. You see, this word is very funny. I thought I was my father's second son until December 2015 when another guy showed up. Yes. At my step-elder sister's wedding. The guy just said, what's up? He says, looking for my father. He said, what for? He said the mother told him that our father is his father. We now call our father. So somebody is looking for you. He said you are their father. We say, come on, what rubbish! How can you come and spoil this beautiful day? It was a question my father asked that made us know that there's problem. My father asked him, what's your mother's name? As the guy mentioned his mother, said, then it's true. That's how I became third son. As I speak now, I don't know anything can happen. I can go down. You know, but like father, like son. My son thought he was my second child. Until last year, October, when God used me again. For many years, I've been shouting. How many of you have said, God cannot use me again? I'm done giving birth. Here am I. When I was saying God cannot use me again, I didn't know that they were reading scripture. And God who sits in the heaven laughs. So, my wife has given birth. This time, for the last one. I know you don't believe me. I don't believe myself too. So to make it safe, I return her womb back to the Creator. The womb is in heaven right now. Now, the bad part is that my son is 5 years older than my daughter. So I've forgotten how newborn babies are. So when my wife gave birth, after she got home, baby was crying at night. I heard baby crying. I slept. Woke up in the morning, told my wife, saying, wow, people they born, who born again for this compound? My wife said, we. I said, we born? I said, where's the child? He said, see her there. I said, wow, madam, you took advantage of my weakness. Just a night with the queen has changed everything. And the bad part now is that my son is 5 years older than this girl. So I see my son like an adult. Because he behaves like one. My son does not lie, but he does not say the truth quick when the lies around him. So because when I'm driving, I say always sit down when I'm driving. So if I'm driving and I see that he's standing and I ask him, Ajiri, are you sitting? He won't talk until he sits down and say yes. That's an adult behavior. One day we were driving in front of one of these pizza shops. The boy said, Daddy, I said yes. He said, God, Jesus said you should buy me pizza. I said, when did you start hearing from God? I said, that's adult behavior. So, because the boy behaves like one. So sometimes when he misbehaves, I sit there like an adult. Tell my brother, see that in life. That said it. You know, but it was recently, you don't know me that this boy is a child, though. He's a child. I took my first daughter to go and buy something in the market. So I left my son and the newborn to watch TV Saturday morning. I came back, TV was off. I said, this boy cannot turn off television. He loves TV. I now turned on television. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how I saw one line. From under. I put it off. Turn it back. The line was looking at me. I said there was no line here before I left. And I went to look at it. I saw one dent. I called him. I said, bro, talk to me man to man. You are a man like me. What happened? He said, I should not be angry. I said, I'm not. But depending on what you say. I said, what happened? He said he was watching cartoon. I said, yes, that's why I left you watching. I expect you to continue watching it. I said, so what happened? So in the cartoon, he said David and Goliath was fighting. So David stoned Goliath, he did not fall. I said, so what did you do? He said, I stoned David from... You stoned David from Lagos. Did he fall? He said, not really. I said, so why did you hit it? He said, that was where his head was at that time. I said, you will go and kill this David, though. That's when I knew that boy is a child. And you know, when you give birth, when you have like 2 children, you have friends that have 4. Those ones that have 1 are angry. As if you were there when they were making their own babies. So they are frustrated. Come, you must join us. They will tell Baba, do one now. Plenty children, they're sweet when you don't old, though. So when my wife gave birth to our third child, my friend Frances was the happiest guy. Because Frances has 4 children. Now, the first 3 does not have 3 years in between. They have 2 years in between the 3. The first one is older than the second one with 11 months. The second one is older than the third one with 10 months. In fact, they are so close that the first one is in primary 1 first term, second one is in primary 1 third term. That's how close they are. That's how close they are. And you see this thing, eh? One of our friends that have 4 children, now he now gave birth to a 5th one. When I said, bro, how did you give birth to a 5th one? He said, a mistake. Somebody else said they use mistake born. And it's when you give birth to a 5th child, that's when you remember that Toyota Senna is not transport company, it's personal car. The guy had to buy Toyota Sienna to accommodate his whole family. When he's taking his children to school, it's like they are going to Ore. The only thing missing on that car is AKTC. Because by the time the 5 children put school bag in the boot, pull lunch box, natural manifest remain. They are traveling like that. So one day the guy took the children to school. As he was coming back, the wife just told him, say, please, buy water for us. We forgot, we knew we need a Nestle Pure Life. That's what we drink. He said, yes, I will buy. By the time he went to buy water, before he come out, they don't load the Sienna. VI, hold your change. I said, The guy said, no, I'm not going to VI. I said, God, you must drop us. And you need to have good friends. My wife, and that's why I told me, back in the gave birth the same week. We posted the picture of our children the same day. Look at Banky W's friends on Instagram. Oh my God, so cute. Beautiful family. God bless your family. Look at my own friends. Oh, why you go born for this regime? In this economy, I said, God, change my friends. Remove poor people from my life. What nonsense. And you see, My son is 5 years older than my daughter. 5 years. And it's family planning. You know, after my wife gave it to my son, I said, let's go and do family planning. When the doctor was giving us, they said there's one that is implant. They say it makes people fat. We said no. They said there's one IUD. They said no. And I said there's one for men. I said which one? I said vasectomy. I said it's grammar. Break it down. I said we'll remove your balls. I said I watch football. You will leave it where it is. The ball did not do anything. And I said there's another one. I said which one? He said you have to use condom. I said that one is easy now. You should have mentioned it since. So I thought. Then I gave me condom from hospital for family planning. It not finished. It was not time for me to go and buy. That was when I realized that no matter who you are, there is nobody's expecting that as a faithful husband you should buy it. Bro, I drove to chemist, pharmacy. I knew what I came to buy, but I could not buy it. I was looking at him, he was looking at me. He was calling me, come and pick me. I said, hold on, don't rush me. People come, okay, I said, no, go. I'm not rushing like that. I live around, I'm not really rushing. I stood there like 30 minutes. I didn't know what the guy, guy, they behave like one by condom. I said, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Don't insult me, even if you are saying the truth. Don't insult me. I left. My wife said, did you buy it? I said, not yet. I need more strength. You need strength. I said, mental strength. So, it happened again. I could not. My wife and I said, no, it's because maybe you're a man. Let her go and buy it. I said, it's even good that way. My wife gets to the pharmacy and meets an elderly woman in her 50s. I said, madam, I need condom. I said, hey, you are a fine woman. Don't follow small boys. Don't you have your wedding ring? Are you not a Christian? My wife's not born again. And you want to cheat on your husband? He says for my husband, no man sends his wife to buy condom. I come, where are you? He said, my husband. It's like we will born this third child. I said, don't worry. I will buy it. So one day, I went for an event. Me and Francis were invited to go and perform. So Francis' car was 40. So since we live close, I drove him there. As we were coming back, I said, hey, bro, I need to buy condom for family planning. So he was in the car. I stopped at the pharmacy. I walked in. That day, I summoned courage. I just walked in. I said, bro, give me condom. I might have won. The guy was telling me, Baba! Bad guy! Oh boy! I said, why are you celebrating? He said, you be bad guy. He said, make I even see who you want to use them on. He now breaks his head and see friends. Oh man! No 14 years old. No try him. I said, no, it's not for him. Baba! I know they said. I'm not selling. The following week, I was not calling my friends. I said, bro, how do you do family planning? He said, he uses condom. I said, where do you buy it? He said, he buy from, he does not buy from pharmacy, he buys from ridiculous places. I said, where? He said, he's buy from mechanic. From mechanic. I said, what do you tell them? He said, I want to buy gasket. I said, what's for gasket? He said, gasket is for protection. Hey! And I said, no, I will make up my mind. I don't do my one Saturday morning. Today, not today. 2 weeks we've not touched ourselves because of fear of another child. I said, I'm buying this thing. I left the house 8 a.m. Saturday morning. I told my wife, called me, where are you? I said, I just passed already. He said, where are you going to? You didn't tell me you're traveling. I said, I'm going to buy this thing where nobody knows me. That's how I branch through Rumi. Enter one village. As I was about buying, I heard him behind me, man of God! I said, don't want to call me. He said, what are you doing here? I said, we came for missions. I was on a mission. So, ladies and gentlemen, That's the child we have now. There was no safe space to buy it. Not one. Yeah. And, the world is growing every day. Technology has taken over the world, right? And we assume technology has made the world better. In a sense, it has made it better. But technology has also made the world very unsafe. So, for example, you travel the country, you know no one, and then you're trying to get to somewhere. You just put your address on Google Map, and you're like, wow, technology. They've made life easy. You are going from point A to point B. Yes, it has made life easy. But what it also means is that somebody is seeing your every move. Somebody is watching you. They know where all of us are now. Once the location on your phone is turned on, they know that all of us, over 700 who are here, they can see you. That means you are actually not safe. That is why all of you men that go on vacation to Puerto Rico, Brazil, and say only God sees me. No, Google Maps sees you. That is why you can just be on your own. Google will just send you notification. 5 years ago in Ghana. You will say, who sent you? Your prayer should be that the phone is with you that day. They even make it worse. They now ask questions. How did you enjoy your stay at Lucius Strippers Club? Your wife now say, you want the Strippers Club? He said, by his stripes. No, technology has made it. When we were growing up, banks were not really safe. So banks now started bringing electronic doors to make it safe. Nigerians can bypass anything. Do you know what the security men at the banks that were showing us how to bypass the door? They say, raise your hand, raise your hand. The banks now fortify the doors that even if you raise your hand, they will still detect the metal. Those men will hold your phone for you. As he wants to close. We bypass anything. Nigeria, one wedding, the caterer forgot that was the day of the wedding. Now the event planner called around. Madam, when are you bringing your food? She said, Jesus! Today's the wedding. Started cooking, rushing. Around 3 o'clock, food was ready. How to now transport food to venue of wedding? Problem. She called ambulance. They loaded full rice inside ambulance. Emergency. Yes, it was an emergency. That was how ambulance enter wedding hall. Who they bring dead body come wedding? On the side removing jollof rice. And you see, technology has made it tough for humanity. Technology is killing humanity. Whether you agree or not, it is killing humanity. Banks created automated teller machines. It's a robot. It's a human robot. That machine is a banker that does not stop working. Hope you are aware. So the human being collects money, gives you money. This bank collects money. The ATM collects money, gives you money. Do you know when they brought the ATM, they sacked many human beings? Because this one robot can do the job of like 20 human beings. Why should I hire them? So technology is killing humanity. And I remember that time when ATMs first came. We calculated it. If you want to withdraw 20,000, they will blow 5 breeze for you. 5,000 is 1 breeze. That's 5,000. That's why when you are withdrawing 1,000, people don't know what that's paying. They will not be asking, did they pay? Yes, they pay. So one day in Enugu, we went to withdraw money. This guy came to withdraw 20,000. Oh yeah, was counting it. 10,000, 15, 20. He was not expected to hear, please take your cash. You know, hear, Next thing, he received text message. Debit allowed 20,000. The guy did not know what to do. He just stood and face us. They sent on a message. I said, who is supposed? He said the bank said I've been debited. I said yes. Go inside and report. You know, but technology, everything has changed. Now this Google Map thing, it makes life easy somehow, but it means that you're not safe. I remember 2024 December 20 when our president came to visit Lagos during Christmas. From nowhere, why are you coming to Lagos in December? Lagos was on lockdown. I put my destination on Google Map. You know, normally Google Map will tell you that you'll arrive at a destination by 15:20. Apple I was going to, Google Map said you will arrive at a destination when the traffic clears. I said, bro, I canceled it. I put it back. He said, I said You will arrive when you arrive. Buy food, you now die you there. But you see this thing we're taking as in privileged life. So people don't know how to use it too. In 2019, myself and my wife went to Ghana for vacation. We now went to the hotel. We said, let's go to Accra Mall. We now booked Uber ride. The driver shows up. I said, why are we going to Accra Mall? He said, this place is far from Accra Mall. I said, yes. He does not know the place. I said, oh yeah, let's put it on Google Map. Next question. Who is Google Map? I said, I don't understand. I said, Google Map will show us the road. He said, does Google Map know the road? I said, okay, I don't know Google Map. He said, no. I showed him. He now heard the lady's voice. He said, who is this woman? I said, she's the one that will tell us where to go. He said, you trust her? I said, yes. He said, do you know her? I said, I've never seen her. And you believe her? I said, let's be going. And I put it on my phone. The woman said, you need to 100 meters, turn right. The guy looked at me, should I follow her? I said, follow her now. He said, guy, you're the one I'm seeing. No. I don't know this person. He said, 700 meters, turn left. That's how we go to Accra Mall. The guy said, wow, these people know Ghana. You have taught me something today. When we're not coming back, we booked another ride. This is real life story. So when I'm in a country I don't know the place, I just put it on Google Map and I reduce the volume of my phone so that they don't know I'm tracking before it carry me lost. So the guy was going. Google Map said on my phone, I could see in 100 meters, turn right. The guy was going straight. I said, bro, you're supposed to turn right. He said, how did you know? I said, Google Map says turn right. The guy said, who the hell is Google Map? Do you know how long I've been driving in Ghana? When this road was not constructed, I've been driving. You people just come from Nigeria and think you are better than us. I said, how will they reach there? I'm saying turn right. Next thing the man said, you think I have masters? I almost wanted to say I have mistress, but my wife was there. What's all this? I said, okay, turn right. See. He said, you're using phone to show me. Me, I'm a master's degree holder. I said, yes, I agree. No verse. This guy was, in fact, he said, calm down. I said, okay, you're the one shouting. You're supposed to be the one to come. He said, calm down. I said, you're the one shouting. I said, come. He said, calm down from my car. I said, oh, that kind of calm. I said, I will calm down. I calm down. And you know, technology has made everything. Now you go into your house, we will now have smart houses. You enter your house, you clap your hand, bah, curtain will close. You like this, light will come on. You say, Alexa, play me go. Alexa will come in go. He say yes. Everything is. Now you don't even need key to open your door. You tell your door waka. Or facial recognition or voice control. That's how one of my friends in the UK. He had a deep facial recognition for her. She was so excited. She just put her face. Bah! Following day she went for party, did makeup. Came home, put her face. It didn't work. They don't know me again. Put her face, it didn't work. I said, hey! You know, when I woke up from sleep, she had to go and bathe in her neighbor's house to enter her own house. You know, but that's how my wife, I just go home one day, I just saw toothpaste dispenser. I said, I'm not that lazy. So you just put your toothbrush here. Now there's a little toothbrush that you just put in your mouth. You don't move. What is it? Am I that lazy? In your mind is technology, but it's killing humanity. Any little now, all of you say, check chat GPT. You know what it's doing to you? It's stopping you from thinking. And you know the bad part? The person that created it had to think to stop you from thinking. So that he will be your God. But you don't understand. But yeah, chat GPT, yeah. That's why everything is not similar. The same, you're talking the same way. Everything. So you enter your house now. You even want to go and urinate. As you enter toilet, they will flush yourself. They tell you, I won't use you. Why? You go now. The bad part is there are some toilet seats you are not even aware that water will come out. As a man, you just sit down, no, from nowhere, cold water will just touch your scrotum. Where's it? Allow me now. there, cold water. And men hate cold water. That's why when you say man want to bathe to cold water, you first like this. We hate cold water. And you know technology does not have an end though. As that one example, somebody is thinking, how can I improve it even further? That means in few years to come, if it does not even come safe, one day we will sit on toilet seat with a motion sensor, knowing that you are done. The moment you are done, you will just clip your waist, wow, and be washing. You'll be shouting, leave me! Leave me! Leave me! I can clean myself up. And you say technology. No, technology is killing humanity. It's the honest truth. And let me tell you their goal. Their goal is eventually to create a human being. So when you see all those sci-fi movies, when you see there's a man in one office controlling everybody, that is intentional. So if you check, everything I've created is in the prototype of a human being. For example, your cars. Cars are human beings that don't talk or breathe. The 2 tires in front are your 2 hands. The 2 tires at the back are your 2 legs. The side mirrors are your 2 ears. The headlamp are your eyes. You see that bonnet is your head. That's why the engine, which is your brain, is inside. The propeller shaft is your spinal cord that connects your back. The tank is your tummy where you put food. The boot is your bum bum. The exhaust is your anus. That's why gas comes out from the 2. But the truth. Oh, you never thought of it? So that is why they keep remodeling cars, because they are telling you, how can we create a human being to control them? Because they've not gotten that, they now created social media first to fair control you. So now somebody can control you from your house by posting something. You don't vex. You don't talk something. Say, look at this idiot. Do you know him? That's very far-reaching to just call someone an idiot because of a post. Now you realize you can be anybody on social media. Because now some of you, your real name is Ungosi. But online, you are NG baby. You are 2 different people. It means that those guys can make you become anything you want to be. 2 years ago, Cristiano Ronaldo sent me invite DM that I should come and invest on bitcoins. And I really, my GOAT, greatest footballer of all time, he said, "I'm me with that." I said, Ronaldo. And I told him, I said, bro, I know you are not Ronaldo. You guys sound Ronaldo. I said, don't argue with me. I said, Ronaldo cannot have 900 followers. He said, no, I'm just being humble. I removed the millions. I said, Ronaldo, calm down. I said, you are not smart. I know you are a scammer, but you are not smart. I said, it shows that you have not gone to school. He said, why are you insulting Ronaldo? I said, nah, stop calling yourself Ronaldo. I said, because Ronaldo is a footballer. If you want to scam somebody, you should have gone in a football way by saying that I, Cristiano Ronaldo, I have a football academy in Nigeria that I feel you should be part of. It will sound a bit more real, even though we still not believe. But now you left the whole football to bitcoins because you are hungry. The guy replied and said, Baba, you know, I never think this thing like this. I said, Ronaldo, send me your account number, let me help you. I know it's hunger that is doing you. Ronaldo said, God will bless you. Ronaldo sent account number, oh yeah, mechi buchi. I said, Ronaldo, boy, he said, I'm. I said, wow. I said, hi, do you know Messi? I said, Messi is not far from here. He said, Neymar is in Messi. I said, you know, but basically, all of this is what we're trying to do is every human being is just in pursuit of happiness. But we think that we are after money. No, it's happiness you are after. But you think it's money that will give you the happiness. But the truth is that money does not provide happiness. That's why when you see most of these billionaires, after they've worked all their lives, made a lot of billions, at old age, they give it out. Because they later found out that money does not bring happiness. But you can't tell that to a Nigerian man and say, Baba, make her first. Baba, let my happiness be my happiness. We even have slogans. It's better to cry in a Range Rover than to be happy inside keke. So, but you see, in this thing, so we're after money. So money has a price. Some of the parents, some of our fathers and mothers have neglected their children, pursuing money. I must make this money here. I must make this money here. You are not part of your children's life. At the end, you make the money. Your children are angry with you. You are now wondering, what did I even work hard for? You see, that's why I tell you, enjoy your life. Be happy. 2021, me and my wife were saving money for the rainy day. Rain for carry us. That same rain carry us to where we don't know. We were the first people that they carry us to where we don't know. It's just that we did not have a song for it. Is it this money that we're dying for? If you die, people will move on. Oh, don't kill yourself because of money. Highest they'll give to you is 1 minute silence that is not complete. You know, yeah, can we 1 minute silence for the departed? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. May the soul depart. Will you rest? After 5 seconds, will you rest? That's what people do for you. 1 minute and that's it. It has finished. The money you are dying for to kill yourself to make. You work hard, you make the money will drop value. You work hard, oh, the money will come. What am I working for? It's like you work to the money, and I will say, this guy want to make it, let me fall. You cannot be happy like I will fall again. That's $1 from 150. He wants to make it, let me fall to 250. You will fall. You are falling now. You are falling to 1,000 something. But I think that I have the solution to how the Naira can come back alive. Yes, and I will share with you. When the Queen of England died, the day she died, that week, they created a new money that has the face of the new king. The picture on that money is alive. That is why that money is alive. Our money is dying because everybody have died on that money. Tafa Belewa gone. Ivan Ikoku gone. Amadu Bello gone. Fiber and Nanazikiwe gone. God will just see them. They will be able to put 2 dead people on 1,000. And you expect the money to be alive. So if you want the money, put human beings proper face. Put my face there. Wait, I'm not rich VIP for life. Is that what you're saying? Put my face there. You see this money. We are not meant to see the pursuit of happiness. That's why if Nigerians don't know how to live life. That is why we judge everything on money. We don't judge character. We don't judge impact. We just say, you get money. It's always the conversation. Which is wrong because we cannot do any job that is not money. You even hear guys say money for ground, body for ground. Are you that cheap? Some men who tell ladies, as a woman, apart from sex, what do you bring on the table? Women ask the man, but apart from money, what else do you put on the table? Money. It's the same thing. You know, if you remove money from some men's life, they are dead though. Because the money is their God. So we don't know how to, but I did my research. If you saw people, they do your work. I saw one guy, he's a paint dryer. So what he does is he watches paint dry to see how fast it dries, to know the paint that dries faster. They now ask him, how do you enjoy the job? He said, I love the evaporation feeling. There are people in Asia called Ushafas. Their work is to cry at burial. Now, because there's a belief that if the sound of wailing at your burial determines where you go to in the afterlife, meaning that you can deceive God that this person will love him. So they'll be crying, shout, so that God will think he's good. Put her for heaven. They are missing him. There's people in Japan, their work is to push, they are called train pushers. They push people inside train. Now, because of rush hour, when you close from work, a lot of people are on the train station, so that the door does not close against you. They'll just push you inside. That's somebody's work. You dress up. So, but where you go, I'm going to push. I'm pushing people forward in life. In Finland, there are people who are sleepers. So their job is to test how comfortable a bed can make you sleep. So those are the real people. They say, if you cannot make your money while sleeping, you have not really... They are the real ones, not us. But you see, in this part, if it does not consign money, we are not working. And it's not nice. That's because we are not sad. There's nothing we do on pure joy again. You can even see from the way we behave. You will see our old musicians, they sing for the love of music. Fella, one track, 82 years, one track. That's how long the track is, 82 years. You are listening, year 2005, one track. Thriller, Michael Jackson, is 12 minutes 45 seconds. One song. This generation, 12 minutes 45 seconds. Full album with 26 songs inside. Because they are rushing. I need to make money quick. They're even rushing. So, Baba, slow down. Slow the way you rushing to. We can't hear what I say. What? Slow down. You are rushing. Somebody sang a song 2 minutes. Remix the song. Feature 4 people. The song dropped to 1 minute 52 seconds. What did the other 4 people do? They came to breathe. No, yeah. I say, what is happening here? No, so the truth is, most people think that after money, no, it's happiness you are looking for. That's why people change jobs after a certain time. Because you are tired of the job. They are paying you well, but you are tired. You say the place is toxic. No, you are looking for happiness. It's not money. Tunde Ednut. Are you aware that he was once a comedian? Yes, he was a comedian in the UK, doing very well. After a while, he entered music. You don't know Tunde as a musician? You don't know, I'm catching cold. He's one that sang it now. They now shot video for him in one desert. They now buried him in the music video. So after the music video, he woke up, but the camera did not wake up. Now, Tunde Ednut is living his third life as a blogger. All this while, when he was a comedian, he felt he has made it. He's at the height of it. When he was a musician, in his mind, he has made it. He was at the height of it. Nobody really knows what you will end up as, because we're all in pursuit of happiness. Two-Face, great musician. What if at the end, he's supposed to just have an orphanage? That's why I've given birth to the children now. We don't really know. No, but think of it. That is why it's painful to see this young generation. Any little thing that has money, I'm going to get this money. I must get this money. They are not entering rituals. You now say, young boy doing ritual died at 22. It's not the rituals that killed him. It's impatience. Because if you check back, our fathers, not my own. And when I mean our fathers, I mean people in our time. They did rituals and live long. So how come your rituals is killing you at young age? The truth is that this guy was impatient. Our fathers were patient. They worked hard till about 50. And I say, Baba, I don't try. It's obvious I cannot make you ordinary eye. I've suffered enough. Let me do something. By that time, the man have worked, giving me to like 12 children. We're not going to do rituals. Blood money. Poof! Business. After 2 years, Babala will say, you need to renew your contract. He sacrificed one child. 11 will remain. Another 2 years. He goes back and sacrifices another child. He's sustaining his life. He's using the children that he brought to go. He finished all of them. He lived 78. This young one has nobody to sacrifice. That's why he's dying early. He went to him, Babalawo, say you have to sacrifice somebody. He said, where's your mother? He said, she's late. What about your father? Late. Your sister, uncle? He said, my family died in an accident. He said, who do you have? The guy said, I have no one. The man said, you need Jesus. You need Jesus. Because all of these things, and you see, the way the world is going, we are always in one gender war or the other. A man is this, a woman is this. We should stop all of those things. I believe that a man and a woman is not equal. Now, listen, I said that has provoked somebody. without processing what I said. I only said a man and a woman is not equal. I did not say that a man is greater than a woman or a woman is greater than a man. I only said a man and a woman is not equal. Because that is how God created it. The problem of the world is that we are looking for who is superior. But it's not important. God created it like that so that all of us can work together as one, not find who is superior. Because when you check your body, you will see it like that. You will see God's intent from the way your body is. You see your 5 fingers. None of them is equal, but they are working together as your palm. Your 2 legs, 1 foot is slightly bigger than the other. Your 2 hands, one is longer than the other. The women know that one breast is bigger than the other. As a man, we've not checked, but I know the 2 balls. One is bigger than the other. Because that's how God created it. One is bigger than the other. I know you're wondering, but there's something that is only one. Yes, it's only one because you are not meant to share it with another body. Yeah, you are not meant to share with any other body. It's not meant to be compared to any other thing. So that is why, as a man, you stay with your wife only. Woman, stay with your husband only. So when you see it like this, that you now know that we are meant to work together, but we are fighting. I'm better than you. Who sent you to find? That's why we've created gender roles. That this is what a man should do. No, every human being should do what they can do. You see the generation that's coming, your marriage will scatter quick. It's not cause, it's facts. Because you will hear them talking online. No, we must share things 50-50. The marriage have already scattered. You know why? It's 50-50. You will not always be 50 every day. One day you will feel 40. So if you add your 40 to 50, it's 90. Your marriage will break minus 10 that day. Everybody comes into marriage with 100. So the day somebody is feeling 80, there's still 100 inside. So remove all these things from your mind. You have listened to too many social media. So the gender roles does not work. So women, you can change Jane. Change it. Don't say my husband is not home. Change it, Jane. Change the oil. You can do it. So women can climb pole. If you never cut a line, you climb and fix it back. You will not say because I'm a woman. But God has given you capacity to climb pole. Climb it. Those are the kind of women the husband call bro. Now man you be. Where I grew up in Ugeli, there was one gatesman in one estate. Gave birth to one girl with there. So because they were not really rich, the girl was living with the father at the gate. At age 4, this girl was already following the father to pursue thief. Age 7, she was killing cultists with the father, arresting cultists. But very intelligent. So when she finished secondary school, one of the chairman of the street, this girl is very intelligent, let's help her. That's how they paid scholarship for her, put her in Covenant University. She now fell in love with a proper Ajebo. They now married. Gave birth. 4 years into the marriage, armed robbers came to that house. And you are telling me that the man is the head of the family? Mother, do your work. God has equipped you for such a... Break their neck! Break their neck! Shoot them! You said the gender roles. Shoot them, my friend! Now, if most of them say, Mommy, if also say, Daddy, do your work. Is that my wife? I say, you are daddy today. Do your work. You cannot say like, no, God has prepared her. God made that woman to marry that man to save this man in future. That says he's a man and will not die. That's why a lot of men, you cannot even talk. You know you are going through stuff, but I'm a man. You will not soak up tears. Have you noticed that a lot of men die, and when they die, they don't find what is wrong with them? You do autopsy, nothing. What kills them is overflowing of the heart. They're crying inside. Everywhere, full. Belly boss. We don't know what to kill her. Not cry killer inside. I feel they should create something in Lagos like Men Cry Center. Where as a man you're overwhelmed, you just say, bro, why coming? Let me go and cry. Just drive your G-Wagon and say, bro. As the receptionist, how long you want to cry? Say 1 hour. That's 4,000. Madam, give me 8,000. I won't cry. Come on me. Because they told us that men don't cry. Papa, cry, yo. God that created tears knows that you need it. Cry, let it out. Let it rain. In fact, they should even name the place, Let It Rain. He said, bro, why are you? Oh boy, I was at Let It Rain last. Now you go know say man get problem. Oh. You go there on the cry, say, God. Cynthia, after I trained you in school, you say I'm too old for you. Go with me, and they told me. They told me that this guy will leave. Men are bottling things in. So that is why women, you know, when they now say men are not emotional, it's not that men are not emotional. It's that men don't know how to express emotions. Women have mastered emotions. That's why a woman can manipulate a man without the man knowing. And the man will think it's the head. Oh. Your head is going astray. You think. Because women know how to express emotions. A woman can see her friend they've not seen for a long time. And see you, see body, They'll be touching herself. Nobody knew who had weight. No man can try it. You say, guy, oh boy, Papa Thomas, Hey, you go stop him. You go stop him. You stop him. You stop him. Maybe now I never see you all these years with this. You go stop him. I tell you, you go stop this thing. Baba, do like say you don't know me. I don't get problem with you. Do like say you don't know me. I go kick you. We don't know how to express emotions. That's how women. You know, a woman can forcefully or unforcefully collect money from you. You hear that guy say, "Don't do me." You did hear it. Forcefully or unforcefully, oh, you just say, "Babe, can I get like 500K?" The guy will respond, "Where will I get that kind of money from now? Where?" You know, I plan myself. She will not make one statement. Don't worry, I'll get it from somewhere else. Somewhere else, somewhere else. Who does she know that I don't know? The guy wants to blackmail her back so that she will feel guilty. He said, no, now, you know I plan myself. And it's just that Peter gave me money to hold for him. That's the only money with me. Thinking that she will not feel sorry for Peter. She will not respond. Is the money up to 1 million? Ah! But you asked for 500. He said, what I want is 1.2. I only have 200. He said, no, I don't. He said, don't worry, I'll get it from somewhere else. He said, oh, hold on. That guy will not give her the money. 5 minutes ago, he was okay. 5 minutes later, he's owing. Without him knowing that he's owing. Because he said, Peter that said, I will not need the money until next month. We will not need it tomorrow. He said, bro, something came up. Nothing came up. So women know how to master, they know how to control people. That's why I believe that. You see this country, Florence Shaw just called Lord Lugard. That bro, come. Are you aware that Florence Shaw was not Lord Lugard's wife? It's not his wife, now side chick she be. So when Lord Lugard came to control Nigeria from UK, he left the wife there. The same way some of you have moved. The same way some of you have moved your family abroad and you are here with your own flora, but it's not sure for you. I believe that Florence Shaw called Lugard and said, bro, come. I don't like the way you're treating me in this house. You just brought me all the way from UK to this place just for your pleasure. You just keep me in the house. I don't feel important. This and that and that and that. You just keep me at home. See, if that's what you want to, let me go back and go and bring your wife here. Lord Lugard will not say, no, it's not like that. You know that these things are national issues. National issues, you don't need me, but you need for other issues. I'm going back. Lord Lugard will say, it's okay, no problem. Name this country, Nigeria. That's a side chick. Name this full country I was singing 2 national anthems for. Side chick. And you're wondering why there are so many side chicks in Nigeria. That's our foundation. That's our foundation. That's our foundation. The next problem now in this gender thing is gender pay gap. Most especially in football. They say, why men paid more than women? No. They say, but both of them are human beings. I said, no, that's not how you calculate it. Football is a in fact, sports generally is a masculine sport because it's energy oriented, and men naturally have, how do they call this when they provide energy? Eh? None of us know. Okay, you know what I mean. That's when they provide energy. Whatever you say, what to provide energy for men. Men have it more than women. That is why a natural man can run faster than a woman. And so because it's an energy-oriented sport, it means that the men's sport is more interesting. But you see, men don't complain. Because there are industries where women earn more than men, but nobody is talking. You know when we talk about prostitution? No, okay, that's what I meant to say. No, that's not the industry. Modeling is almost the same. Well, modeling. Let me focus on this joke. 20 pay scale in 2013 said that the average female model earns 148% more than the male model. But nobody in this world is talking about it. The highest a female model has earned in a year was Giselle Bonchen in 2014. She earned $47 million in a year. Now, random guess. How much is the highest you think a man has earned? No, random. 22 million. Baba, your company will fall if now you do that. The highest a man has earned, his name is Sean O'Pride, is 1.5 million. And that was a record. Are you seeing the gap? 47 million to 1.5. But you see, the men are not complaining because they know that naturally a woman's body will sell more cloth than a man's body. It's that simple. So I don't understand why women feel that they should pay them the same thing with men playing this. It's not the same football. All of us watch football. Even women. How many female footballers do you buy jersey and write their name on your back? Because you know that the men's sport is more interesting. But it's funny, but these women really want to collect the same amount from a sport where they kick balls. Is that? So everybody should hold their side. You hold your fashion, I hold my football. We are not in a war. We are meant to work together. As simple as that. And you know that when a woman does something, a woman can get masters. When you add a man to a woman, it sounds nice. We saw that movie, Woman King. Sounded nice. You can't turn it around, man queen. That was very close to mannequin. Your woman say, I have 4 masters. No man can say I have 1 mistress. So let's just work together. And in this generation now, everybody is any small thing. Oh, pastors this, pastors that, pastors this. You even hear, you don't need a pastor, you can read your Bible. Peter. You that read book in school and fail. Book written by men. You did not understand it. It's book written by spirit that you want to read and understand. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you cannot read the Bible and understand. You can. It's just that in life, generally, everybody can actually do everything. But you become an expert in the field that you're giving time to. Everybody in this world is funny. You've made somebody laugh in your life. But not everybody can become a comedian because I have given time to hone my skills. That is why I'm not a professional comedian and you're not. You see those pastors, they have taken time to study, to pray. It means that they will become experts in that field. Everybody hears from God. Your own is just that you hear from God through others. Because you've not trained yourself how to hear. So you cannot just come along and say, all these pastors, a pastor is praying all night to become a better Christian. You are watching women on Instagram shouting, whine it, and you think both of you, God will speak to both of you at the same time. You now come and when the pastor does something, he say, all of us are the same. Who told you so? You are not the same. I'm not saying that there are no fake pastors. There are fake pastors. But this new generation, we have made it a rule that when the pastor does something, when we hear bad news about the pastor, we want it to be so true that we now freeze our senses, that we don't analyze it. There was 1 year, there are apostles, who the man they were saying, he's following women here, he's following women there. Somebody now posted that he cannot deny this one. They've posted his penis. People said, don't catch him. They don't catch him. And I asked my friend, penis get face? Is it like an NIN code? That you just can't, now your own. Is it like a barcode or? But because you want it to be so true, because it's a pastor, you freeze your brain from thinking. Tap your head and say, God, free me, free me, free me. You know somebody can wake up tomorrow now and say that the GO that owns ROTC construction company, that remove the G so that we will not know. I don't believe him more. ROTCG, see the G that the GO, we hide them. That's where it puts it tight. Last year, that's 2024, Daddy Joe said he went to the US during winter and he was feeling very cold. How many of you remember that story? And he prayed and God changed the weather. Nigerians, hey! Hey! You change winter! Mona, they like this lie small now. Stop this lie! But it sounds beautiful. That is lying. The same you that do not believe that the Joe prayed for winter to change, believe that somebody can hold rain. You believe it all, whereas rain is just melted snow. Rain is melted snow now. Snow that melts. So it's the same thing. You believe somebody can call rain, but somebody cannot hold winter because you don't like him. You want it that let him die, let God punish him because you are suffering. I don't know why I'm pointing somebody here. Change. You see these red people? That's how we went for one burial in Abraka. The guy said, Mona, pay me. And I made a hole and call rain. I go scatter this burial. All of them came from the US. All those fetish things. We don't believe him. The guy said, Mona, ask the last people. They see they find their mama. They thought the guy was joking. If you see sun everywhere, as they brought the cups. You know they'll now open the cups to pay your last respect. If you see rain. It was like the guy connected with Elijah. Say, Elijah, borrow me rain. If you see rain. The rain was so heavy that the casket was flowing to Uromi. Till today, you've not seen the dead body. You might say it's a movie spirit. That's a movie spirit. That woman, they had to do empty burial. He said, bro, bring son. He said the rain has gone too far. We believe that somebody can call rain, but somebody cannot cause summer. Because he's a pastor. Yes, I'm not saying that there are no fake, but there are fake pastors. Agreed. There's one fake pastor who said in Enugu, I franchise. The guy told one man was prophesying. You wrote an application. You submitted an application somewhere. The guy said, I didn't write. He said you will soon write. He said you will write it too. And you know, I traveled with Basketball last year and 2 years ago. We went on tour, different countries. Please round of applause for Basketball, yeah. So I went to the UK with him. And that was when I found out that UK is 6 hours. I've been going before. But I've never gotten there so quick. I was like, they did new road. Because before I was going to time, it take me 2 days. You branch country that does not consign. You go to Turkey, as if I want to eat Turkey. You see yourself in Doha. Nigerians can lie. You say, why do you like flying? Why do you like going through Qatar? The airport is fine. It's poverty. And when I wanted to go, in fact, 2 years ago, I wanted to travel to the UK. One of my friends called me, said, forever. I said, yes. Have you booked your flight? I know you want to travel. I said, yeah, I'll book it like in about 4 days. He said, there's one new. He said, how much? I said, 869,000. He said, which airline? I said, Turkish Air. He said, it's cost. 869K cost. He said, there's one new airline. I said, how much? He said, 89,000. I said, hold on. Is it the UK that have London inside? He said, yes. I said, how much? He said, 89,000. I said, what's the name of the flight? He said, all around the world flight. Hey. He booked it for me. Only day I was meant to travel, I got to international airport. What the time I was not seeing any. I was looking for all around the world counter. I walked all around the airport. I did not see all around the world counter. I called him. I said, bro, I can't find all around the world counter. The question the guy asked me, that's why I knew I was in trouble. He said, don't tell me you're international terminal. I said, where I go there? Will I use local terminal for international? He said, no, go back to local airport. He said, when you come out, you will see one bush by side. That's where they're loading the plane. I said, they load plane? Who is loading plane? I said, okay, I've already paid. Let me be going. So I got there. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw plane all around the world. I saw people entering. They said, reduce your voice, reduce your voice. We don't want them to know that we're here. That's how I enter plane. We boarded. I asked the guy, I said, where are you going to? He said, London. I said, good, I'm safe. And me, whenever I enter a plane like that, I sleep off. I'm not among those that believe that you will die in a crash. No, I'm not afraid. I sleep well. That's how I took off. I was sleeping. In 1 hour, are you here? Cabin crew, prepare for lunch. I said, is that how short London is? They dropped us in Lome. I said, but what are we doing in Lome? He said, this is our first stop. I said, I didn't ask. How many stops do we have? He said, as we go, we will know. As we go, we will know. He said, yes. I said, how long is the layover here? He said, 3 hours. I said, I don't understand. If you add 3 hours to 1 hour, I've passed the area of the real London. He said, okay, calm down. You will eat many times. I said, please, food my problem. We now took off. He said, now we are going to Rwanda. I said, what are we doing in Africa? I'm going to London. Why am I going to Rwanda? He said, guy, you are shouting. This plane does not like shouting. He said, you will crash this plane. I said, we landed. 2 hours layover. He said, now we're boarding. We're going to Addis Ababa. Hey! Am I doing African turn? We now go to Addis Ababa. After a while, now your cabin crew prepare for Europe. I said, thank God. These people face Israel. 36 hours on air. I said, what are we going to Israel for? I don't want to see Jesus. I know him. He said, somebody want to drop in Jerusalem. Why? Why is somebody going to London carry Jerusalem? We now go to Jerusalem. Stay there for a while. We now started coming. Now, you know that TV on your, that you can monitor the flight. We were flying above England. I said, I was supposed to drop here. He said, somebody wants to drop in Denmark. He dropped us in Denmark. We now go to Heathrow. How? I said, God, thank you. I got to immigration. The guy said, how long are you here for? I said, originally when I left Lagos, I was meant to be here for 8 days, but I have 2 hours left. I gave the guy my passport. The guy looked at it. So unfortunately, we can't grant you entry. I said, well, your visa has expired. My visa expired on air. See, in your life, pray not to fly with someone that's flying for the first time. So after we finish that tour basket, in July, we're now going to Canada. True life story. June 28th. I will not call the name of the airline. We boarded. The flight was 10:25 p.m. I can't forget. We got to runway. We stayed there till 12 o'clock. I know Nigerians, when they're in foreign plane, don't they complain? Very patient. We all be waiting the happen for this plane. I mean, they do. Because the man is saying that they shout too much. It's like they will send a picture to immigration in the country and they will deny them entry. So everybody are humble. What did happen for this? What did happen for this? What did happen for this? Next day, thank God they want to move now. Pilot said, "We're sorry. We just found a new fault that just came up, so we're going to go back and fix it." He will say, "Oh, well, thank God that they found it on ground." We went back. They fixed it around 1 a.m. We went back to the runway. Plane did not fly. The pilot now said, we are sorry that we did not fix the fault. One woman just shouted, "It's obvious! We can see it! We are not children! When will this plane go?" Around 3 a.m. and I said they will not be able to fly again because those who have connecting flights will miss their connecting flight. That's when I knew that the guy sitting next to me was flying for the first time in his life. The guy just shouted, "For my tongue." I said, "I don't understand." He said, "I've been hearing of planes since they have been flying. The first I entered plane did not fly." The guy that made a statement, said, "Can't we just go like that?" I said, "So if this plane develop fault on the air, what will we do?" He said, "We'll find somewhere park." How many people we do already? And I said, "They will keep us in a hotel." The guy said, "What if they forget me?" I said, "They won't forget you." And you know what they told us? The safest form of flying, the safest form of transport is air. That's if you've not experienced crash. October 11, 2023, the day Buhari gave national honors, I was going to Abuja to MC one of the reception of one of the honorees. That's how we left Lagos. Got to Abuja, weather, rain wanted to fall, weather was dark. We had cabin crew prepare for landing. Instead of us to land, plane was falling from the sky. And I sat by a window. I was just seeing my life. Whee! I was asking, you know that you cannot pray. Man just say, "So forever." That's how you went. You leave your wife, you leave your children, crash. Nigerians can pray. If you hear prayer, "God, arise! Take this plane up! Jack it! Jack it! Jack it! Jack the plane!" That guy was already jacking, and I was saying, "Lord, hold the plane! Hold the plane! Push it! Push it!" All this prayer is prayer of fear. In this man, I heard one man was shouting about, "God, why am I here? I told the wife I'm going to Akure. Because of woman, I'm in Abuja. God, save me. I will not sin again." One guy was shouting in the back. You know, everybody was looking for something to blackmail God. One guy said, "God, if you save me, I will not smoke cigar again. I will not smoke cigar again, God." One man did not know what to do. He was just shouting, "What God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does." All this prayer was prayer of fear. One woman, if you hear a prayer, you know that this was a prayer of conviction. As the woman started praying, everybody just kept quiet. You know the funny part? As this was happening, as I was hearing prayer, it's not me to pray for my life. I was laughing because the prayer was funny. I forget someone died, I laugh. As everybody heard that woman's prayer, hey, everybody just kept quiet. Amen. Amen. As we were shouting amen, one guy was praying. Father, one man said, "Shut up, answer that prayer. Shut up. That's the real prayer. Answer that one. That's the prayer that will save us. Shut up and say amen." Inside this plane, people were sleeping. People can die from sleep. Somebody was sleeping inside this plane. As if his that one have died safe. All of us shouting amen. Whatever the man was saying, amen. Somehow, the pilot just, I don't know, the plane came back up. We now landed. Bro, you know that they say mind your business. Nobody was talking. People were just coming and you'll be here, Jesus. You'll be hearing for here. You do this one. Jehovah Jireh. People were calling God name as well. Not Jehovah Jireh, my provider. Jehovah Jireh, the iron of heaven. You do this one. I now came out. That guy that was shouting, God, if you save me, I will not smoke the guy again. The guy you're bringing, I want. God, I know I said I will not smoke, but this one is for Thanksgiving. Lagos, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.